Cali, but I don't want the silicone fame. You know what I mean? Had a drink that could keep me company and what the I say? Pouring shots and we getting litty. You know the boys, them are hot and them girls are pretty, yeah.
Aye, them girls are pretty tonight, man. Move on up.
Running long, I'm in Lagos City, turning up in the night, so we never pity them. Everybody wanna pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up on me. Everybody wanna pull up, pull up. Everybody wanna pull up, pull up on me. Body girls, them a turn up, body boys, them a turn up.
That's right, I'm Radio 102.1 FM, and that's Adaorah with Pull Up. 1 minute and 49 seconds of great tune, good music. That sound, according to us, was produced by Shiro, if I'm not mistaken. An amazing body of work right there. Playing on your number one Orange Lifestyle station. Welcome back to the Drive, citizens. It's still Josie for that. And you still got me a while the way sugar soundtracking you based on your mood. Trust me, I have to go Adaorah with me in the studio. Before we do anything yet, this is 2026 already, and we're halfway through the year. Let me ask you this real quick. How has 2026 been for you so far?
So far, so good.
Yeah.
So far so good. I got to release my first single of the year, which is exciting.
Okay.
And I got to be in Lagos for the past 6 months. So I love it here.
Oh, so you've been in Lagos?
I've been here.
Wow.
I've been here.
So talk me through that. How's it been?
It's been good. You know,
Lagos life.
I've been saying, because before I used to come to Lagos like for 2 months and then go back to the States.
Okay.
And I've been saying I need to be more on ground. I need more visibility.
Yeah.
And it's been great being here because now I get to be in these spaces on a regular basis, meet people, connect, build a community. Like I just performed at Unilag, and that's so cool to meet students. You know, students are a great way to. So I just love it. And I get to just be part of the space, and people are now coming like, oh Adaorah, I just saw you perform at Adaorah. I'm like, oh stop guys. Like
all right, that would be amazing for you. 6 months in Lagos. Oh, that's interesting. So how would you compare both lives? Because I know that they're more like different lives. So how would you compare?
Yeah, you know, so I live in Los Angeles, and honestly,
oh, someone just mentioned something the other day that it's expensive to live there than to live in Lagos.
It is.
Can you co-sign
It's
that?
so expensive. It's so expensive. And then you get reminded when you get the sun and the beach, you're like, oh, okay, this is why I'm paying so much money in rent. But honestly, Los Angeles and Lagos are very similar. We have the beaches, the palm trees, the vibes, the music scene, the acting Hollywood scene. So they kind of compare. I think it's just, even the traffic stuff. Traffic is bad in LA. It's so bad. So many accidents. But, you know, obviously it's the States, so there's a little more convenience there versus Lagos. But that's it.
All right. I mean, thank you for that particular one. And then I can sense a bit of Niger influence in your speech already. There's more traffic in LA also. So you got okay, sorry about that. Yeah. We do understand how the traffic can be this part of the earth a couple of times. I mean, you cannot even predict it. Sometimes you go out and then you're coming and you're like, I just passed through this place. What happened all of a sudden? So it does happen like that. I mean, I was going to ask if you may play shows, but just like you mentioned, you were just in like a couple of days ago, and then the reception from the students was super amazing for you. Would you know, is this something you would like to, always try out every now and then?
Yes, I love being on stage. I think that's where I really shine. Okay. When I always say my stage performance is my resume. So if I tell you I'm an artist, just come and see me perform. You will blow your mind.
Come watch me.
Like, watch me!
Now let's talk about watch me. Yeah, watch me step. So what's the creative process behind Watch Me Step? What inspired Watch Me Step?
It started out as like a vibe song, and we were literally like, because I've been talking about telling more stories in my music, and I want to keep the good vibes, but I want to tell the story. Okay. And this one is about triumph for Adaorah. We've been through a lot of ups and downs, a lot of wins, a lot of losses, and this song is basically like, if you doubt me, if you're hating on me, if you think that I can't do what I can do, watch me. And so that's the vibe of the song.
This is more like a message.
It's like, I'm confident and you cannot bring me down.
All right. Before we go into playing this song, I would still like to learn more about, aside from Watch Me.
Yeah.
How best do you think your you are able to create more? Is it like when you're with your team, when you're with your group, or you just like to seclude yourself to get that beat out of yourself?
It depends, honestly. I feel like my creative juices flow in multiple situations. I love being in room with other writers because I feel like we bounce ideas off each other's and vibes. I like writing by myself. I like writing with just one-on-one with the producer. So it depends on what the story I want to tell, how I'm feeling that day. Watch Me specifically, I work with two amazing writers, Boluke and Crystal, and it was produced by Fire. And
so that's like 3 or 4 persons collaborating on the sound.
Yeah. Listen, I'm all about having other creatives in the room too. I'm not huge or bougie about, I'm the only one who wrote on this song. I'm the only one. No, like we can all work together.
Okay, so moving on from that particular one, it's still about you and your your creative process right now. Do you do recording camps?
I do, yes.
So how would you say it has influenced your creativity?
I mean, I love working with new people. Being in Lagos in general, I just love all my music. Everything I create is here in Lagos.
Okay.
And then I export it. And I just love because everyone comes together with different experiences, different skills, different vibes. And we get to all come together and it's like a kitchen. You're putting all these ingredients together to make an amazing dish.
Okay.
And that's what I feel when I'm in these camps and I get to work with new producers and writers and get to learn myself more in that same space.
Getting to learn yourself more in the same space. Well, I've had a couple of artists who mentioned to me that sometimes they enjoy it, but it's not as though because they feel like most of the recordings, most of them don't get to see the light of the day. Is that right?
I think I know the tweet you're talking about. It's true, but you have to realize that it's almost like when you go to present like multiple projects to a client, right? Not everything is going to go out. So what the client loves and what they believe in is what is going to go out. So the percentage opportunity for you to get your music that you write out there is maybe like 15 to 30%. And that's okay, right? Like you're creating, you're making new music. And to me, it's like you're going to make quality, but quantity is important. So you can make 50 songs and people only like 2, but that's 2 out of 50. And those 2 will get you where you need to go. Yeah. So I think it's a numbers game at the end of the day. And it can feel discouraging, but to me, I don't know. If you don't like it, someone else will. So, yeah.
All right. So let's quickly do this. We'll still come back to getting to know a little bit about it, but let's do a quick rapid fire questions.
Oh, Lord.
So after that particular one, we'll go play Watch Me, we'll come back, ask a few questions, and then we can wrap up the show. Are you good?
Yeah.
Now let's start with this. I think I should give you a timer. I feel like you're giving me the vibes of someone who is going to most likely want to run away from something.
Say something I should not say.
You give me that vibe. Someone is going to want run away from some of my questions, and I don't like that.
Hey, all right. So let's see. My manager will beat me if I say something crazy.
No, he's not going to do that. So I'll only be giving you 3 seconds, or should I do 15 seconds?
3 seconds for each answer.
Okay, yeah.
3 seconds is okay. It's rapid now.
Okay. So now the first one. Are you a morning bird or a night owl?
Morning bird.
Morning bird. Okay. So male or female friendships?
Female.
I have to defend it.
I have to defend it.
Yeah.
Okay. Female friendships. I feel like women are just magical creatures and they will always have your back no matter what, and men will come and go but they will always be there for you. And I can't do half the things I do my girlfriends with my homies, like my guy friends. I can't do those things.
All right. So talk about female friendship now. Yeah, I've heard a lot of times that most times females usually do not like to when they're actually being advised or being cautioned by their female friends. They don't receive it with good light as though they would receive from an Omi. Is that true?
I think it depends on the person, honestly. Like me and my friendships, we're very open and honest with each other. And we always say this, we're a united front in public. If somebody says something and I know you're wrong, I'm still going to back you up in public. But back then I'd be like, girl, you know you were wrong, right? It's like, we need to talk about it. And
so why don't say it in public? Why
would I embarrass my girl like that, huh?
I think that's like an embarrassment.
Yes, it is. You have to. It's almost like in a relationship, right? Okay. If you and your girl are out and you do something wrong, would you like it if your girl chastised you in front of everybody? Exactly.
well.
It's the same thing.
Okay. Now let's move. Fortune or fame?
Fortune.
Fortune. Well, do you know that fame comes with it too?
Yes, but I can have my fortune and not need the fame. I like money.
I'm not sure I've seen anyone who has fortune and is not famous.
Exactly. So, you're picking up what I'm dropping.
All right. So who would you switch life with and why?
Rihanna. Because she's such a baddie. She is like the CEO of the world in my world. And I think she's amazing. She's talented. She's smart. She's a businesswoman. She's a mom. I love her. And she's beautiful.
So what is that one thing you can't live without? Maybe material thing or something?
Ooh, this is hard. Food?
So you're a foodie?
I love food so much.
Foodie or hungry belly? Which of them?
Foodie.
There's a difference between being a foodie and an hungry belly.
I might just be hungry belly. Because, no, I'm a foodie. I like good quality food. I like experience of food. Yes,
So
I'm
do
a
you
foodie.
cook?
I do cook.
Oh wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
For the whole team or for yourself?
Oh, for everybody. I was the person, everyone would come to my house and I'll make family dinner. I call it family dinner, my friends. And everyone will come and eat.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we should add Chef Adaorah to your name too.
Please, too much pressure.
All right, let's move on. $10 million. What are you doing first?
I am buying a house for my mom and I am paying off any debts that any of my mom family friends have. And then I'm investing in stocks and markets and all that stuff. And then I'm going to invest in myself, take a couple trips, buy a house or two, and then we'll see what happens with the rest.
So other persons before yourself.
Yes, I'm the Adaorah.
Just wow. Okay. Now you've told me what you're gonna do with 10 million. Now let's take it on the side. You have 100 million naira in a day. Yeah. So who are you calling? What are you buying in 24 hours?
I'm calling my mom and my sister immediately, and I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna be like, what bills need to be paid? Let's go. Here's the money. And then I'll dash them. They're gonna get like, what's 10%? I don't know about 10% now, but they'll get.
Now, I mean, you've talked about your mom a couple times on
Yes,
this show.
that's my
It looks
girl.
like there's a real great bond between you guys.
Yeah, I love her. She's my momager. She's my best friend. She is my counsel, and then obviously she's my mom because you can't cross certain lines with you.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
I love her
Always
so
remind
much.
you of why they are yours.
Exactly. But
So let's do this one now. One song of another Nigerian artist, you cannot sing word for word. You cannot sing word for word.
Oh.
Yeah. Might be because you don't know the lyrics, but just
Oh, okay. Ashake. I'm bad with song titles.
Okay.
I'm bad with song titles, but it's like,
Yeah, right.
you know what I'm saying?
Wow, really? Okay.
Well, firstly,
you just said you can't sing it, and you just gave it to me.
I gave you the vibe, but you sang the words.
Okay. So now let's move to the next one. I think I got a couple of them. Then we'll wrap up and then we'll go play the music.
Okay.
So tell me 5 Nigerian politicians top of your mind.
I can't answer that question.
None.
No. Oh, Peter Obi.
So you're just here. Wow.
Listen, I know Tinubu and I know Peter Obi, and that's because I was
Just
watching.
one of those two. Then. So it means you only know one.
Yeah, I know two.
No, that's one.
Eh?
Yeah, that's one.
Peter Obi and
Because
Tinubu is
Peter
one.
Obi was a presidential candidate and is still looking to contest now. And then Tinubu is the sitting president. So I'll give you the chance of picking one out of the two.
Peter Obi.
Okay, so now we have 4 to go.
We're gonna be here all night. So you better move on.
Okay, let's move from that. So one thing the world will be surprised to know about you.
That I'm actually quite I'm like an introvert a little bit.
Come again?
Like I'm actually exactly. You're shocked, right? I'm actually quite shy.
You don't strike like a person that's shy.
I know. I fake it till I make it. I'm actually quite shy, but I think it's more so I need to warm up. And then I need to see the room. So I'm huge on examining and watching people and watching the space.
Okay.
And then I'll decide, do I want to interact or do I want to just stay to myself?
So what's the biggest rumor you've heard about yourself? Have you heard any rumor about yourself?
If I heard a rumor, they didn't come to me, so they scared, ain't they?
I see what you're doing. I mean, you're making my questions rhetorical now. More like if nobody talks about you, you're nobody, right?
You know, I'm sure they're talking because the haters have to be somewhere. But how can you hate on me? I'm literally like so amazing.
All right.
I think I have one hater now.
Describe your love life in one word. Like your personal assistant had to
Right?
take a deep sigh. Like, really?
My PA just gave me away in the corner.
To ask her, correct?
My love life in one word. I would say
Interesting.
adventurous.
Adventurous.
Exciting.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
You want another word?
I mean, ask for one word, you give it me two.
Oh, okay.
All right. So now let's move on here, and then we'll just wrap up with this particular one. Then we'll come back and we'll go straight into talking about your new release, which is Watch Me, and we'll wrap up the show. So the last one I'm going to ask you now: are you under any form of pressure? Or maybe constant pressure to to achieve or do something of top achievement?
For myself, yes. I put a lot of pressure on myself, and I always want to succeed, and I always want to see things through. And I feel like in this industry, it's very hard to predict what the outcome will be. No matter how hard you work, no matter how many stages you hit, you don't know if you're going to be Beyonce status, right? Compared to like if you worked in corporates, in 5 years, if you work hard, you'll be a manager or a director. And so the pressure is mostly on myself because I'm like, I've put myself out there. People have seen that I want to do this, and you always feel like people are watching.
Yeah, sure.
All I want to say is that. So
Whether I like it or not, they are.
They are, right?
Yeah.
And so it's like I feel like I have to prove to myself, but also prove to everyone else who may be doubting me. But my mom gave me some really a great speech the other day. She was like, it doesn't matter if you don't make it to Beyonce level. You did what you did, and you made it this far. And I want you to know that no matter what the outcome, you are still a success because you did it and you pushed yourself and you put yourself out there. And I almost cried because I was like, wow, because I always want to impress my mom too. So it was really nice hearing those words.
I mean, it's nice hearing the TED Talk from you too. So I'll say thank you for taking us. Yeah! All right, let's go back to base and let's go enjoy this one from Adaorah. It's titled Watch Me, a brand new banger. Came out earlier this month, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And then we are right here on Empire Radio 102.1 FM, pushing play to it for you. Right after this one, we'll come back and then we'll talk more about this particular sound, I Came to Be, and then every other thing we need to learn about Adaorah in the space that we have on this show. Don't cheat on me, citizens. I'll be back before you know it. This is Watch Me by Adaorah, playing on your #1 urban lifestyle station.